Peace and happiness for everyone. Horeini Adonai darkecha ahalech ba'amitecha. Teach me your ways, Hashem, I shall follow your truth. The voice of Yaakov, the hands of Eisav. This picture in Parashat Toldot sounds like a confusion, like a mix-up. Something is not right here. But in truth, there's great depth to this picture. In this week's parasha, Yitzchak says to Eisav, knowing that he is Eisav, Al charbecha tichyeh, you will live by your sword. And we, the sons of Yaakov, must use the sword. We have to use the sword. We have to wage war. We have to be good at it. We have to win the war. We are grateful to all of our soldiers who are waging the war for us, protecting Am Yisrael, protecting Eretz Yisrael, Medinat Yisrael. This is a milchemet mitzvah. It's a mitzvah to carry out this aspect of war. But it is the hands of Eisav. We are not comfortable with it. There's something in our character, in our depth, in our personality, in our neshama, in our soul, that doesn't feel right with this sword of Eisav. It's the voice of Yaakov, but these are the hands of Eisav. It's like wearing a costume. It's not really who we are. That's the depth of the picture of the voice of Yaakov and the hands of Eisav. It's so strong, the fact that it's not really our natural character, our deep character, the sword of Eisav, that there are Jews who throw away the sword, they put it aside, and they embrace our enemies, and that's a mistake. We have to be strong and win the war with our enemies, otherwise, literally, we will not be here tomorrow morning. But at the same time, we have to remember that it is not natural for us. And when they throw away the sword, I disagree with them, but I identify with the source of what's causing them to make that mistake. On the one hand, if we don't hold the sword, like I said, we won't survive. On the other hand, if we get used to the sword and accept it as part of our character, we're losing our deeper entity. We're losing ourselves. Contrary to what is normally thought, that this war between Yaakov and Eisav and our war with Ishmael is eternal, Rav Kook, based on something that the Gra, Gaon Vilna writes, Rav Kook says that in the future, the brotherly love of Yitzchak and Ishmael, of Yaakov and Eisav, will be resolved and there will be love between us. At present, it's hard to juggle these two different complex aspects of not wanting the hands of Eisav, but putting on the costume and using the hands of Eisav and doing it well. And it's so difficult to hold these two together. But what we can end with is this belief in the future. At present, we use the hands of Eisav, we use the sword. But we believe, and we hope soon to reach that future where we will remain with the voice of Yaakov and the hands of Yaakov in a world full of peace, full of shalom. Shabbat shalom.